everyone, my name is McKenna and this is my speech 3. How many of you growing up used to play outside literally almost every single day after school? I know I did, and I know everyone in my neighborhood did. We always played outside after school every single day. And now most of you, including myself, probably can't remember the last time you saw any children outside in your neighborhoods. And it's not that people stopped having kids and that there are no more kids, it's that they're inside on the devices and electronics that make up their entire lives. Not only are children not getting enough outdoor exercise, but kids are also lacking creativity, independency, and social skills. This speech is focused on elementary school age children and the amount of time that they spend on devices, and has nothing to do with teens' use of devices, and has no information on teen use of technology. So according to Common Sense Media, the average screen time for children ages 8 to 12 spends 6 hours a day on devices. The recommended time is only 2 hours, and clearly they're spending way too much time. Young children will never get to experience knocking on the neighbor's door and asking if their friends could come outside and play. I myself, and probably most of you, have everlasting memories when we were outside with our neighborhood friends playing hide and seek, two-hand touch, and even just riding bikes. Now, the ideal normal after-school activities for children nowadays include snacking while watching Netflix, FaceTiming friends, and playing on social media that they are way too young for. According to eMarketer.com, 5.7 million children under the age of 11 have accounts on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. All platforms that are not intended for young children due to their mature content they consist of. Too many young children are going unsupervised and have free exposure to do anything they want on the internet. Also, too many children are being caught watching inappropriate things on the internet. 1 out of 7 kids have received a solicitation to porn, and there are 100,000 websites that offer illegal child pornography. 60% of children have received an email or instant message from a stranger, and at least half of these children have responded to the random person that messaged them. I personally know a child still in the 2nd grade who has full access to the internet and a phone. The child received a message from an adult in their 30s requesting inappropriate photos of the child. I can't imagine how much this happens because children have so much access to the internet. What about the disappearing phrase of time for bed? Children are put to sleep with iPads, phones, and TVs running. Children are exposed to a blue light from screens that make it hard for them to fall asleep. When a child gets less sleep, it makes them fall into a whole nother category that makes it a lot easier to go down a road of obesity. Children are lacking creativity because of how much they depend on their devices for entertainment. Children nowadays don't even know how to play make-believe anymore and aren't interested in any crafts or other creative activities. Children feel extremely dependent on these devices. My 8-year-old stepsister acts like she lost a loved one if she doesn't have a way to get on a phone or the internet. Although electronics come with many cons for children, there are pros to them with boundaries. So children nowadays can go on YouTube and access so many, safe videos to help them out with school if they're behind. So, there's plenty of math videos and helpful academic videos as well. Another thing that children can use devices as like a pro is that, let's say that you're going on your first sleepover, your parent probably doesn't feel too comfortable and is probably a little bit nervous and would feel better if you had, a cell phone to be able to contact them if anything went wrong, or if you are somewhere for the first time, like the mall, without a parent, it might be really good to be able to have a phone to contact them, even though I don't think that children in elementary school should be going to places alone, but So, overall, none of these problems that children face with social media and use of technology are their fault at all. None of this is the children's fault. Us as adults are the ones that are willingly passing them these devices right into their hands. If you have any children in your life, whether it's a young cousin, a niece or nephew, your younger sibling, or even your child, I think it would be great if you notice that they have too much access to the internet or too much time on their hands to just do whatever they want on devices. Please consider, helping them take steps towards a better childhood. Help them get outdoors. Help them know that there's more than just electronics in this world to play on. There's still a chance for change, and we are the ones that need to do it as adults. Thank you.